YouTube land. This is Jeffrey, Kimberly, and GB and Ken here. How's everybody doing on this Thursday, April the 2nd, 2026? We're live at the OC&T's and at the Perry Street stations. We're waiting and see if we have any OC&T trains today for the day, for whether we have any OC&T trains today or not for the day. For Jeffrey, the train channel's on YouTube. So everyone gets their notifications and watch this live in real time. This is the first of 2 streams today, as well as the final 3 streams of the week live in real time. This is at 1:32 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. This is live right now. Hello, Legend 813, and welcome to the live stream. For those of you who hasn't tuned in, this is Kimberly here beside me. She's going to be with us on our channel now. In case hasn't tuned into the streams, though, in the earlier streams. That Legend 813 is from California. Yeah. I was supposed to call. I didn't get a chance to stream on regular on the other day because I was busy at the kitchen cooking, and I just didn't have time, and I didn't set up the streams for storms and all this going on. Apparently it's got 1 in the chat so far, yep. Yeah, we got a couple streams left of the week after today. We have tonight and tomorrow after this. Thanks for a couple of likes. Well, yesterday we finished with 10 likes, though. Hello, Terry. Welcome to the live stream. They got some, they're doing some, they're working on the rails today on the OC&T today. We just seen the tractor there today. What tracks? Did you see the message that Terry sent on the group chat? What's that? Of the OC&T, or not the OC&T, but the CSX short freight. Yep, I see that. No. Nope, nope, I'm just playing regular Mario while I'm streaming. Huh? That's all. Huh? No, I'm not sleeping, I'm just playing gamings. Huh? Uh-huh. to get... I haven't seen any trains yet today. I don't know if we're going to get anything here today or not. I gotta play regular Mario on my other phone since regular can't type with no internet or nothing until the Cavosas open up. That's why. What? That's why the reason they shut the connections off. No, that's why the reason they shut the internets off. It's because the Cavosas are closed. Still for the season. Yeah, looks like it's gonna have to be you and the Legend A13 for now. What did I have? I got a sub and some chips and a chocolate cake for lunch today. And then later I went to McDonald's and get a milkshake. With my rewards and all that. That was the next. No, that wasn't the questions. That wasn't one of the questions, yeah. Yes, we played some ball for a little bit and then we walked at the hospital park as well as the bridge area. We couldn't do the wide today because it was packed. So we couldn't do that. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit like this, huh? I don't have any people from here. No, I can, y'all. I'll be screaming out, huh? Because I have a microphone there that can hear, huh?
Well, you don't need to scream.
What?
You don't need to scream.
Well, I have to because they can't hear me. They can't hear me over the machines and all that. Hang on because yeah, I gotta hang on to the phone because yeah, I gotta hang on to the phone because if I put it on the window, it gets hot. sorry. But that's okay, guys. That's okay, Terry. That's okay, Terry. That's okay. Was that one of her kids or what? Yeah. We could have made use of mine. That's what I should have done. We shouldn't have an interruption tonight if we went too long. No, yeah. We shouldn't have it, yeah. I was expecting our company coming in the middle of my live stream. That's okay. I don't know if Terry heard us or not, but we had company in there in the middle of the stream. Yeah, I know, I say that. Whew. The residents don't know how to be quiet as we strain. Oh, Kimberly and her kid. Yeah. Yeah. Did it get you? Yeah. 4 legs in there. Yeah. What kind of cake was it? Was it chocolate? Yeah, chocolate cake with some chocolate chips in it. I just want something sweet today for lunch since I haven't had anything sweet in a while. And the last time I ever got something sweet since I got the cookies from last month's holidays. Huh? I gotta wait for the Easter stuff to get marked down before I get that. I gotta do the same way with Christmas and Halloween stuff as well. Cause I like the bakery stuff from Walmart than John Eagle. Yeah, we took a break from the Ed Meyer complex for the exercise thing today. Because we went to the park instead of there. And we played basketball. Well, I only played that for about 30 minutes, but that was it. Wait, I didn't like... Because it was almost lunchtime. Yeah, you're right. It was pretty close to getting lunchtime. So I want to get at least get something in. Because I usually end the exercise things by lunch. So, don't tell me it'll be another surprise here again. I have got interruptions before on my live streams. I done that to Jeremy like twice or once before last year or a couple years ago. That's why. And it makes, actually I did it twice in one day, and when I separated the live stream between the opening and closing and closed it out for the day.
And then I'm just making sure we weren't broke down.
Broke down the car, you mean?
Yeah, like the car.
No.
And that's what I told him. Everything was good.
Good. Yep. What's the... Oh, we didn't get Walmart. No, I just got Walmart for lunch today since I just didn't. This time we should be approaching the hour before we close the stream because we didn't have any time after we get done with Meadville to do to end the live before the hour or after the hour hit. Who's in the chat so far? Just Terry. Terry and Legend 813 started the live chats. I don't think that Legend 813 hasn't started the live chats before. Mostly we started as either Terry or Jeremy. Not too often we get... Not often. I don't need the folders. I'm going to hang on to this because if I put it on the window, it'll be too hot. So, oh, you're still there, Terry? Okay. I know usually you started the live chats, but not this because Legend 813 came on first. Is that the bigger pipe? Yeah, well, bigger pipes. that one yellow car needs to move too, so because that passenger train's gonna be is gonna be running this Saturday. Yeah. And also they're gonna remove the former Canadian National out of the track. Yeah. And then they'll put it back where it belongs. Because this is the only thing they're going to be running this month is the Easter train. That's all they're going to be running. And then otherwise the rest of the passenger season's not going to start until next month for the Mother's Day specials as well as the school tours. We're going to have a couple of them right here on the train channel coming up. Is there no moderators in the chat? No. We'll probably won't see any of that until tonight. We're not going to see anybody in the blue tonight, or unless Jeremy or Paul stops by, but that's it. But we're going to be getting ready to close the stream coming up in just a few moments. Yep. What's the train? What was the train they had on Terry's page today? Was it a short manifest? Yeah, it was a very short mixed manifest train. But no blue in the chat in this. Huh? There might be some tonight, though. I thought Legend 813's in the blue. Nope. Nope, he's not one of the moderators. It's just Ollie Mainstein, Jeremy, Paul, and Zoe from on the New Jersey area, and that was it. That's all I have for moderators. What? So I seen you yesterday where you're moderating on one channel the other day. Which one? The one channel I don't go to. Oh, wow. Got a lot of grain hoppers there. Yep. Another moderator just handled this. I can just read that. Yep, Trevor's me. Okay. So he's in the moderators with not just he, but who else? He's on the moderators with Randall, Corey, Peyton, and Blaine Hooks, though. Yep. Was there another one you missed in the chat? Which ones? Just Travis's channel? Yep, Travis's channel. Peyton, Randall, Corey, and Blaine Hooks. I didn't know he's one of the moderators. Yeah, Terry's one of the moderators on Blaine Hooks. As well as, like, I'm only about 3 channels on moderator. Braden's, Corey's, and Randall's. I thought we're one of the moderators on Blaine Hooks. Nope. Nope, I'm not one of the moderators on Blaine Hooks. It's just Corey's, Randall's, and Braden's. Yep, just approaching an hour. Remember, we started streaming at 2:31. I was supposed to go 1:30, but I forgot to put both streams today on subscribe mode between this one and tonight's part 1 closing stream of the week. I'm not gonna put the subscribe mode on the other stream until for the part 2 stream until tomorrow. We're not gonna get to that. I'm not gonna get into that tonight. I'll do that probably tomorrow, earlier in the day. I thought there's one in the blue in the chat. No. I don't think we're not gonna see anybody. I don't think we're not gonna see anybody in blue in this chat. But we will probably tonight on the closing stream. I didn't think we're not gonna see any moderators in this live this live stream. No, not for this one. But there will be tonight to close it out. And also, like I said, this is gonna be a 2-part live stream to close. So that's all the live streams we have left after this. No, we're gonna stay on until 2:50. Maybe 2:45, depends on the light. I mean, depending on the traffic lights. What? But yeah, everybody's packed today. McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart was packed, and no. Goodwell's at Save-A-Lot's still there. I believe John Eagle is too packed. We don't see John Eagle packed very often on weekdays. The YMCA, yeah. The only thing they don't have nothing packed is the schools. Because there ain't no schools until next Wednesday. So place in there in town's been packed except for schools. I don't know. I never seen these pipes are that big. The only thing I'll be adding at 2:40 is unless we have grocery shopping before live, but otherwise we're going to be on until 2:45 today. We got at least approaching an hour in this stream anyway. No trains today, and there's no train. Yeah, I don't think we're not going to see any trains today because they're under the OC&T's and is in maintenance work today. So I didn't think we're not going to see any OC&T's today. Since they're doing maintenance work on the OC&T line. Oh, they're working on the We're going to be on till 2:45-ish, and then we got to get off here. But we're going to be back on at 8:30 to close it out for today. And this is going to be a two-part live stream, a two-part closing stream between tonight's stream and for tomorrow's stream. Because I don't stream on Saturday or Sundays. I thought we usually do. No. Nope. Nope, we don't stream on Saturday or Sunday. Just weekly, though. But after this month, we're going to be going live at around 1-ish. And then we're going to close at 8. Rather than 8, go like 30 minutes early between the times. So we get because I usually end the exercise things by around lunchtime anyway. Got another few more minutes anyway, but it looks like the phone's almost out of the cricket one's almost out of battery. Yeah. live Jeopardy part. You'll be saying that for the first of 2 and the final 3 of the week, as far as live streams concerned. Alright, Terry, we'll see you later tonight, because we're going to be live streaming at 8:30 to close it out for the day. And this is also for this week in 2 parts, though. See you later, Terry. Also, the bad news was we don't have nobody in blue in the stream. Well, yeah, but we're going to have another stream tonight to close it out anyway. Got it. Yep, we'll see you guys later, but we're going to end the stream here in a couple of minutes, because I'm going to end it around 2:45 because it depends on traffic. I've never had the busiest days we ever had on a Thursday. I have on Friday, and I have sometimes on Saturday. Vehicle clock said we have got another less than a minute to go before we have to end the stream, though. So there will be a live tonight. Yes, there will be a live stream to close tonight and again tomorrow. We don't do the 2-part streams between Tuesday and Wednesday. It has to be a Thursday and Friday. Only the second time we go out rail fed and all that. That's it. Not the first time we go out. Hey, we got another less than a minute to go, and then we gotta end the stream here for today. For now it is, sorry. Not for the day, but for now. For the day won't be until tonight. Yeah. It's at 2:45 right now. Yeah. Alright, alrighty guys, I think that's gonna be it for this live stream for Jeffrey the Train Channels. For now, and so we're gonna do here is we're going to take a break right here, and we'll be back on tonight at 8:30 on the Train Channel to close it up for the week, and this is a 2-part live stream. Talk to you then, as always, and thanks for watching Jeffrey the Train Channels on YouTube, and we'll talk to you guys later.
You need to get buckled.
Already buckled.
Oh.
I've been